All right, I'm Danny. I play bass. I play keys and synths on the records.
Yeah, I'm MJ, and I sing a couple of the songs and play guitar.
My name's Luke. I sing and play guitar.
I'm Charlie, and I play drums.
I'm Walter, and I play guitar.
I just wanted to say welcome back. I know you were on quite a long hiatus. So what does it feel like to finally get back together and be making music again?
It's a trip. It's a real trip. It's awesome. Feels good. Feels like we're in the
We're
right
all really
place.
excited.
Super exciting.
Yeah.
So you actually broke up in like 2017, right? Like, why did you decide to break up? And do you think you would have gotten back together if this song didn't have the sudden viral awakening?
We all had been talking throughout the last couple of years, and it was in the back of our heads, but the TikTok success definitely accelerated the path.
It was like a sign that it's meant to happen.
Sign from the universe.
All right. And the song that's actually blowing up, I Love You So, it's actually from 2016, right?
2014.
Oh, wow. So it's like 7 years?
Over 7 years.
It was the first song that we ever recorded.
Exactly 7 years.
So what was it? What was it like? Like, how did you discover that it was going viral?
I personally rolled up to a wedding with these guys. I hadn't seen them in months. I didn't have a phone. And they were like, you heard about the TikTok thing, right? And I was just like, what? And they were like, dude, like, started blowing up on TikTok. It became this whole thing. And I was really confused by it. And I didn't know what they were talking about. And then they showed me a bunch of videos and stuff. And I was just like, what? So that was my first hearing about it. These guys probably seen it a little sooner.
Were any of you on TikTok before you realized it was viral?
I wasn't.
No,
I wasn't.
So you weren't doing like the dances?
We got a call. Like someone called my cell phone, who was an A&R guy who had started his own thing. And his whole thing was like, we want to help you find a major label deal for the Walters. And I live with Charlie, and we were kind of confused why we were getting a call because it seemed out of the blue. And we looked on our statistics on Spotify and saw that there was this bump, and it took us all afternoon to figure out that it was coming from TikTok. But once we figured it out, then all the pieces came together.
So are any of you on TikTok now that this has happened?
Yep.
No.
Hey, Luke got the TikTok. Hey.
I'm having a blast on TikTok, man.
Dude, all right. I see you. I might get on there too.
And I love the music video to the song because it actually does kind of point to the fact that you guys have been asleep since 2017. Who came up with the idea?
No, that's just what
man.
happened.
Literally, yeah.
That's a factual event.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a documentary. I guess it wasn't clear, but
So what were you guys doing for those 4 years? Like, I know some of you were still making music, right?
We all were.
I think we were all
Okay.
we were all making music, different places and at different times with each other. And Luke had a really like cool solo project that he was doing. I got married, divorced, had a kid. These guys were doing other stuff. It was a weird few years.
A lot had happened, but
A lot of stuff happening.
Yeah, we were just like, we were all making music. It just wasn't together. All had like different little music projects. And so, yeah, it's good to finally be back playing together.
Is there a new perspective that you're bringing back since being apart for 4 years?
Just being older and smarter and seeing that we have a second chance, I think. I don't know if anyone wants to go off that, but that's how I feel.
yeah, we were pretty young when the first life of the band, and I think we've all matured a lot and just had a lot more life experience and are coming at things from a much better place and perspective.
And I gotta be honest, like when I first heard the song on TikTok, I thought it was like an old song, like from like, I don't know, from like the 80s or something. I was just like, okay, it's
That's
a
awesome.
song I haven't
That's
heard
awesome.
about. Was that sound intentional? Because I noticed like your Instagram photos as well, they kind of look like a very 90s boy band.
The white turtleneck photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, those photos also kind of, you know, like they made a lot of sense for the music. And I think that our second album cover was kind of like a Beach Boys homage or something like that. But yeah, it was a Beach Boys homage, you know, so that had a lot to do with the sound. I think just influences like that.
That's a lot of the music we listen to. I think is just music from the 60s and 70s and 80s, and you know, that
Yeah.
that really influenced our sound.
We all like Motown music, and that's a common thread, I think, in our inspiration.
Okay, well, I'm glad
Yeah,
you said
to
that
put
because
simply.
I kind of want to play like a little game with you guys. It's called Love Blank So. So I'm just going to ask you like something, what it is, and you have to tell me what is it that you love about it, or which one do you love. Like if I say music, you can just tell me maybe someone current that you are loving their music and stuff like that. You guys okay?
Sweet.
So Love Blank So, movies.
Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
I love documentaries.
Anyone that you're watching recently?
The Alpinist,
Oh.
highly recommended.
Okay, Walter agrees.
I was just about to say,
Don't look up anything about the movie, but just watch it.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely watch it. Well, then to go off that, because I'm about to rewatch it for the third time, Free Solo, another documentary.
Okay.
I like any documentary about pumas and big cats, jaguars, mostly, you know, the cats in the Americas, man. I love them.
Okay, so you're
Florida
documentary kind of
Panthers.
guys.
Yeah.
We like our documentaries.
And MJ?
The one that comes to mind is Creep with Mark Duplass.
Great movie.
Fire. So good.
And what about TV series?
Sopranos.
I've been watching the new Tiger King. not as good as the first season, obviously, but I'm watching.
Trailer.
I like The Wire a lot.
I am the biggest fanboy of this German Netflix show called Dark, and I can't recommend it enough. I recommend it to you and your audience.
These two literally stole my last two, The Wire and Dark. So let's go with Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Seinfeld, maybe. Let's just go with Seinfeld then. Yeah.
Okay. What about pop
Classic.
singers?
Justin Bieber.
Good
Adele.
Oh, okay.
Beyonce.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really listen to pop singers. I don't know.
Okay. All right. What about a current song that's on the charts that you guys like?
Easy on Me. Adele.
I was gonna say that too.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Okay.
I like that Steve Lacy song, Dark Red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
one of
think-
those. That's kind of the same as I Love You So. It's just stayed kind of around for a long time since 2015 or 2016.
Okay. I gotta look at
For
that
me, oof, what am I gonna do, man? How about Charlie? That song you sent me the other day, Future and Spring Break, Mushrooms. That's my jam right now.
one. I've got to look up all these like movies and songs that you guys are saying, other than Adele, obviously.
You've got a lot of homework to do.
Yeah. So I guess what's next for the Walters? Because you've got this one song that's blowing up. You just made a music video for it. Anything else planned?
Yeah,
We-
we got
Four or five sold out shows in December, and then we're writing a new EP. So
Ooh.
Very
So
excited about it. Super stoked. It's fun
2022
getting
is
back
going to be a
into
big
it.
one.
Busy
definitely.
one.
definitely.
Busy one. Yep.
Are you planning to do shows outside of the US?
Hopefully.
We would love to. We'll say that we don't. I don't think we have specific plans yet, but it's on the horizon.
And I was told that we're actually your very first Asian interview ever. So thank you for that. Very honored.
Thank you.
One question I wanted to leave you with is you always see other artists getting interviews, right? So what's one question you've always heard other artists get in an interview and you would want to answer?
Ooh,
That is a hard question.
I don't.
That's so hard. I stray away from watching artist interviews, to be honest.
I would I think we'd all like to be on Hot Ones if you've ever seen the YouTube
Yes.
spicy chicken show. That's like that's not a specific question, but just the format. I think we really
And Nardwar always has some super deep cut, really cool questions for people. He kind of just surprises people with these things because he does a ton of research before he goes in, and I love that. That's so cool to me every time.
Yeah, they'll find like something you did like when you were 7 years old and ask you about it.
Yeah, because I know he calls everybody's uncle and everybody's cousin, and like, you know, it's and they're like surprised. How would you know that? Like, so I love that. Specific though, I can't tell you.
All right. Well, hopefully when you make it over to Malaysia, we can figure something like that out.
That would be awesome.
Absolutely, we would love that.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I hope that you do get over here very soon, and I'll be playing "I Love You So" as usual on Sunday on my show. So
Thanks, Calista.
thank you so much.